From McKinney North High School, you're watching NTV with Julian Esparza and Maddie Perry.
Coming up today, we'll take a look at the technology given to freshmen.
We'll see some miracles in the making.
We'll explore some festive homes.
And we'll hit the ice.
All this and more starting right now on NTV. Good morning, McKinney North High School. I'm Julian Esparza.
And I'm Maddie Perry.
After much anticipation, the freshmen finally got their MacBook Air laptops on Monday. While most of us might think this technology is a tool for personal use, it's actually used to enhance the classroom experience. McKinney ISD is implementing its One to World initiative in hopes that students will expand their knowledge of technology.
And we really felt like kids weren't getting enough touches on technology during a class day, so we wanted to do something so that we were meeting kids where they were with technology.
Though students already have regular access to computers in the library and in labs, the laptops give students the opportunity to use technology at all times. Freshman Seth Verghese says the laptops will greatly assist in the education process.
I think it's going to make the process of class go faster. We won't have to wait until after school to do our work. We can do it right there in class.
Buying enough laptops for every high school student will cost the district about $1.6 million per year for the next 4 years. Ms. Lindsay says the money came from a bond the taxpayers approved.
In 2011, we put out a bond for the entire district, and part of that bond was the technology dollars to upgrade technology. So these computers are part of that bond in order to upgrade technology.
The program is costly, but Ms. Lindsay says it's going to change the way students learn in the classroom.
This is an instructional shift. We're asking teachers to really change the way they teach school, and this technology is going to support good learning in the classroom. Teachers are going to really change up the way they do business.
Although the laptops will benefit students in multiple ways, Seth says it could also bring a disadvantage to students.
I think it might create a problem because I think kids might get off topic, like may try to play games on the laptop or something like that, instead of focusing on their classwork.
With only the freshman class receiving the laptops, it makes sense for other classes to be envious of this new technology. Ms. Lindsay understands this claim and says the district is working on making sure every student has access to technology.
So we want to build a program, and we have to start with the people who are going to be here the longest, and that's freshmen. And we know that it seems a little bit skewed with seniors, but we want to support seniors as well. So we're going to try to get more laptop carts in place so that there's more access to technology. But for us to really grow a program, we have to start with the kids who are going to be here the longest, and that's freshmen.
Although this year's upperclassmen won't be given a laptop for themselves, within the next 4 years, every student at North will have their own laptop. This has been Julian Esparza for NTV.
Every year, student councils from all three McKinney high schools come together to feed those in need for the holiday season. Taylor Phillips has a story on how these hardworking students managed to feed over 500 families for the holidays.
The MacTown Miracles program was created by North Stuco over 10 years ago and has been providing food for those in need every Christmas season since then.
We wanted to do something within the community, something that would really make an impact or make a difference here in McKinney. And so for a while now, every year it's become custom for McKinney North to kind of start this off. It's really just to help people out.
North Stuco members are usually broken up into different committees, but Jason says that MacTown Miracles is one event in which every Stuco member lends a hand.
It starts in ideas within the committees. And then once the ideas start formulating, you send them off to your senators, you send them off to your representatives. They try to fix some of the things up, and then it brings up to the cabinet members. I'm in charge of the community service for the student council, and so I've had to do a lot of the planning.
While the bulk of the work is done by members of Stuco, Junior Class President Berkeley Gandell says that an event this size requires a lot of other people to donate their time and effort during a busy time of year.
Move all the food the day of packing to the cafeteria, where we put all of it in bags and get the football team to help because it's pretty heavy because of the turkeys and stuff, and then we get all of it together and we have the churches come and they pick up the food.
The families who receive the food from MacTown Miracles always appreciate the help, but Jason says that he and other members of StuCo get something out of it too.
We know that it's making a difference within our community. It's that moment when you realize that you personally were able to do something to help someone else, and you know that they're going to appreciate that.
This has been Taylor Phillips for NTV.
While student councils have been hard at work to gather food for those in need, visitors to downtown McKinney did their part to raise money for charity. Since 1973, homeowners in downtown McKinney have opened their historic homes for tours during the Christmas season.
The Chestnut Square organization was a group of ladies that organized to try to preserve the historic nature of downtown McKinney. And so this is one way that they can raise money to support what they do.
Visitors paid $20 to get a glimpse of the past.
We came because we wanted to see what the homes were like back in the 1800s and just to see how fun they decorated it, and we were just interested and curious. Had never been here before.
Chestnut Square volunteer Gloria Barada also hopes they learn a thing or two about McKinney's history.
By learning about our history, we know where we came from and how we can continue to grow and move forward. History should never be forgotten.
Mr. Mitchell knew when he bought the house that there was a chance it would be on the tour, and he was happy to allow people to go through his home, but he says that preparing his house for the tour has its ups and downs.
The home tour makes you very tired and wish you hadn't done it, but you feel good that you're helping the community, and so many nice people have been through it in the last 2 days that it's really heartwarming.
In addition to keeping the history of the square alive, the Chestnut Square organization is donating some of the proceeds from this year's tours to McKinney's homeless shelter, the Samaritan Inn. This has been Maddie Perry for NTV.
Hi, I'm Cameron Govan, and let's talk sports. The North football team ended its season with a record-making trip to the state quarterfinals. No other football team in the history of the district has made it that far, so that's quite an accomplishment for them. While the football team finished just short of making it to the state championship game, the girls basketball team is trying to make it back to state for the second year in a row. They're currently ranked number 5 in the state with a record of 9-3. They start district play on Tuesday at home against Wiley East, but tonight they square off against a tough South Lake Carroll team at 7 p.m. at South Lake Carroll. The boys basketball team is off to a rough start with a record of 4-5. But that record doesn't reflect that most of their losses have been very close games. The boys district games don't start until after the holiday break, but they're taking on the Creekview Mustangs next Friday at home. Tip-off is at 7:30. The basketball team seasons are in full swing, but what most people don't know is that the hockey season is well into their season too. Sarah Taylor has more.
When you think about Texas high school sports, hockey likely isn't the first sport that comes to mind. But since 1996, McKinney has had its very own high school hockey team with players from all 3 McKinney high schools. Varsity hockey player Ethan McKinley says there is a reason hockey isn't as popular as other sports in Texas.
Well, one, Texas is all about football, and when you look outside it's 100 degrees and you wouldn't even think there would be a sheet of ice in Dallas, Texas or anywhere in Texas.
JV hockey player Kevin Miller says that hockey resembles a number of other sports.
It's, I'd say a lot of sports mixed together. You know, it's kind of like soccer where there's nets and stuff, and it's very physical like football, but there's still strategy to it, kind of like basketball.
Like every other sport, there's always room for improvement.
Whenever I was just starting to play hockey, it was obviously learning to skate. Now it's just trying to get stronger and be faster.
With a little over half the season complete, the hockey team continues to shine on the ice.
Varsity team's doing very well. We're 6-2 right now, and it's a pretty strong season this year. We have a ton of older guys with us and a ton of new guys.
If you would like to see the varsity hockey team in action, their next game will be on Thursday against Grapevine Colleyville at the McKinney Dr. Pepper Star Center. This has been Sarah Taylor and Julian Esparza for NTV.
That's all for sports for 2014. Now back to you.
Thanks, Cameron. A few months ago, we sent NTV reporter Matthew Abels into the halls of McKinney North to find out what students thought about Columbus Day.
What holiday was it? Do you not know? I don't know. Oh my gosh.
And that video got a combined total of about 11,000 views across various platforms.
So we decided to hit the halls with this holiday edition of Matthew in the Hallways.
Name all of Santa's reindeer.
Red nose, Rudolph. Red nose. Can I just sing the song?
Jolly.
On the 12th day of Christmas. That's the wrong song. Sing the song. What song is it? Rudolph, Red Nose Reindeer.
Connor. It's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Blitzen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen.
Male reindeers do not have antlers during the Christmas season. What do you think about this disgrace to humanity?
That's rude, yeah.
It is rude. What kind of nose does Frosty the Snowman have?
I don't know. I didn't watch Frosty the Snowman.
What a childhood. What gift is given on the 7th day of Christmas?
7 swans a swimming.
Ooh. How can I keep my cat away from the Christmas tree?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
I'm on the nice list.
Why?
I play basketball.
That makes you nice?
Yes.
Silly goose. How many points are there on the average snowflake?
6.
That's right. What gift is given on the 7th day of Christmas?
A pretzel?
Are you on the naughty or nice list?
Undecided.
The average snowflake has 6 points. What is a poinsettia?
What do you guys know?
Huh? Good question. Name all of Santa's reindeer.
Rudolph, I know that one. Blitzen.
And that's it. Oh, there's only 2 reindeer. Guys, there's only 2 reindeer that Santa has. Only 2. What gift is given on the 7th day of Christmas?
I don't know.
How can I keep my cat away from the Christmas tree?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't.
What gift is given on the 7th day of Christmas? What?
Go here.
I don't. You don't have to go here to know the answer. Are you on the naughty or nice list this year?
She's on the naughty!
Why?
Because she's crazy!
Are you crazy?
I'm pretty crazy.
That's all we have for you today.
For more news and sports information, follow us on Twitter at MNHSNTV.
Thanks for watching.
Good luck on your finals, Bulldogs, and have a great holiday break, and we'll see you right back here in 2015.
Visitors to... That sounds so bad. Okay.
Anticipation, the freshmen finally got their
Was in need. Ugh, just kidding. I forgot for a second, but then I remembered, but then I had realized that I already forgot.
Julian, smile.
I'm on right now.
Does it look bad?
Yeah.
Just kidding. That's not what I was supposed to say. Okay, let's start this again. Thanks for watching.
Dang it. I think I'm
gonna hit you over the head, Julian.
I think I messed up the order because
we're on TV.
Pretend your arm would load. You're just like